I found three revelations of my priestly vocation before I entered in the seminary. These are attraction, desire, and perseverance. I was scheduled for an interview last March 2009 in Lear Corporation. The plant manager asked me what I plan to do in the future. I answered that I wanted to become a priest. The manager replied, "Well, if that is your decision, I don't want to argue with that. In fact, I will support you when the right time comes." Why I am saying this to you? It is because I am going to share with you my past experiences. How did I persevere in my vocation of becoming a priest? I found three revelations of my priestly vocation before I entered in the seminary. These are attraction, desire, and perseverance. According to a Webster dictionary, an attraction draws one object towards another one. The term may have specific meanings. In the context of my priestly vocation, this was my first inkling of becoming a priest. I was attracted to the white vestment of a priest at the age of 8. And this attraction made me go to the Mass every Sunday. And I was always in the church that time, and thus was drawn near to the saints, specifically to Saint Anthony of Padua. When I realized that my attraction to the vestments resulted in another attraction to the saints. And this attraction burns the desire of becoming a priest. The second revelation happened when I was in high school, when some seminarians visited our school during their vocation campaign. I was really struck by the lyrics of the song, "Here I Am," which they played. The lyric goes, "I who have made the stars at night, I will make their darkness bright. Who will bear my light to them? Whom shall I send?" In that instance, I felt a passionate desire to follow him and be the instrument that I will bear his light upon his people. For me, a person who initially answered his call, in the person who continues to walk the steps of Jesus Christ here on earth, becoming a priest is just like Martha's sister, Mary, who chose the right path, which is to sit beside the Lord in his feet and listen to him speak. That is what I wanted to be, to live life with a purpose, doing something great for God, and to answer his call and say, "Here I am, Lord." And thus, this desire burns more and more. Even a strong wind, I believe, couldn't put it up. True enough, strong winds from the different corners of the world came way back at the age of 11. Believe it or not, I have been a scavenger once. I remember one time that I ate food thrown into the garbage because of hunger. And the money I earned from the scrap material I picked up supported in my studies until I completed high school. I had lost a loved one, my mother, whose death took me a long time to recover. I became a breadwinner and sending my siblings to school supporting them financially, and giving them motherly care were my priorities. I also encountered heartaches when I got busted by the woman I love. I worked during the day and studied at night. To make my story short, I was able to reach my studies in third year of industrial psychology. Had experienced much sadness and hardships, but these paid off. I got a job as a production operator. I was awarded as the best production operator of the year in 1993. And not only that, I had also been promoted to engineering aide, then to process engineer, and lastly to engineering car leader in the program management. That is the position in the management level. Now that all of my siblings had their own job and some of them have their own family, I have felt free like a bird to fly in any direction. I quit my white-collar job in large corporation in which I had served for 18 years in service and chosen not to work again for what I had prepared to serve God, pursuing my long-time dream in life, despite that I'm already 39 years old. That was the three revelation of my priestly vocation: attraction, desire, and perseverance. My attraction to the vestments and saints burned my desire to become a priest, and this desire helped me persevere until and now I'm still persevering in terms of my academic life in the seminary. And it may be hard, but I believe that God is there to help me, for I know that He is calling me. I believe every human life has a God-given purpose, and I have definitely known my own. In fact, I am also happy and at peace, spending my siesta time for meditation in secret place. My day is not complete without prayers. God is so good and generous. He used some individuals as instruments to provide our needs in the seminary. The manager who promised to support me is now supporting our community. You should be patient. It could be that your time has not come yet. It is a life system that captures God's wisdom for coping with our most difficult problems. Keeps that burning desire in your heart inflamed, because God will use it not only what is in our head, but also use it what is in our heart also. Now, in this time, I am already ordained, and thank God that He used my mind and heart as He integrated it and used me as an instrument to be a missionary, to preach, especially out of the peripheries, because God wanted us to be His shepherd, to feed His sheep. As missionary, please pray for me that I may be able to persevere in my life as I am doing my responsibility.